Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words. Don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt going into the season. But you're exactly right. Starters will play very little, if at all. Game. A lot of guys fighting to make the roster because after this game's over, we get down to the 53-man number, and guys will be fighting like mad to be included in it.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be an...
Oh, they even call a timeout. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Look at that. This guy ain't even on the chart. Wow. I mean, he's not even on the chart. He's not even on the chart and he got him back there. Are you kidding me?
Nice to see how the coaches view that, right? What? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Even called a freaking timeout.
They'll try and start this drive in the air toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
But you're going to deliver it. That's an easy play.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well...
Yeah, here we go.
The quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here we go, guys.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Let's go!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call and a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a third down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
How many times have we experimented with all that? I mean, we know what it's going to do. Like, we know.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Never works now.
Let's go!
They'll set up a throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Yep.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like...
Waited till... Made him hesitate. I mean, they made that receiver hesitate just a bit. And look at this. Look at this terrible throw. Well, I guess you really had to do that because, as you can see, that guy's closing. He's trying to get around them. Yeah. And this guy just peels right off. Peels right off this guy. Whoa. Hey. Yeah. Oh, boy.
He needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Wait,
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Eagles send out their punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Let's go! Green 39!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest...
Got another one. Wow. Hurt. Dudes are hurt. Dudes are hurt. Oh. Wow.
...the offense to feel confident.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Perkins.
Look at this. Keep on. Keep on.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Where we live.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
I bet
those
you
are
they
the
made him
plays they
hesitate.
dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
shall we? Just for giggles. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. I knew it. I knew that's what they did. I knew that's what they did. I knew it. No doubt about it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I knew that's what they did.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go!
Back to throw. And incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a play fake here on first down.
They can cheat, we can cheat.
And he'll take it into the end zone for
1
an
yard
Eagles
line.
touchdown.
All game. 1 yard line all game. They can cheat, we can cheat.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
They can cheat, we can cheat. You got all these damn rules. Shit.
Now the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Hey, man, why y'all dudes out there? Off the field. All doing. All doing. That's why we got these dudes. Why we got these dudes. All doing. Get out of here. See.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but It's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
I see you bring Mac with that cross.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 23. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, man, there you go. This is where we live, man. This is where we're going to live. You know, he's gonna be mad. He's going to quit.
So on the big tight end, still first down.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college.
Actually, let's take a look, man. I'm just curious at this point. I'm just curious. Ross. There you are, Ross. Oh, damn. Hey, guy, you was holding, dog. You can't do that, dog. Oh, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't do that.
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the Panthers coming out now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Saunders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now they try the right side here. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
No pressure. No pressure.
He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
My question is, why was he back there by himself like that?
This will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I mean, if he was back there, why wasn't y'all back there? Let's look at this, shall we? Also, oh, look, you know what? This is some, yeah, it's going to be a long season, guys. Watch what they make him do. He's just going, well, you know. I mean, seriously? Really? This is what we're going to be doing, huh? Yeah, I'm going to just chill. Yeah, that's bull crap.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go!
Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And they'll go on the ground. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carry goes his way.
He kicked that through the wind, guys.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
He kicked the 52-yarder through the wind.
So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go!
And they'll run it here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
He'll drop to throw. Throwing right,
Hold on
and
to
that's
that
complete.
time.
And
C9.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Wow, that's spearing. That guy speared us. Oh, that cheating rat ref.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go!
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Play.
Ball on the 42
Love
as they
these.
come up 2nd and
I
10.
love these.
Here we go! 38!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Damn it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Wow. Yeah, this is where we live, baby. Where we live.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Let me see, because I think that guy chipped that guy downfield. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, look at this dude. Because we really wanted to throw it here, but look at this guy. It's faded right back to the middle. Right back to the middle. And that's not what he was supposed to do.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled. and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And on the ground they go with a running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff looking right.
God damn it. Look at that. Look what they made him do. Look at, you know what? They just cheat, man.
25 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Don't cry about it, because
They're
this
making
is where
a
we
real
live.
first quarter statement with a run
It's
game, no
gonna be
doubt.
the
For
same
those who
thing for them
remember
dudes,
old school
especially the
football,
commissioner.
running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
I see Ray Mack, you got to pop on him. He picked out the Italian stallion. That's where he come and clean it up, though.
Back to throw now on
Oh,
first
look at it.
down.
Nobody over
It's a
by.
short one here, complete to his tight end.
Ain't nobody over
And
there.
they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football.
Oh, no.
Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves
that
come
guy.
in for the
Man,
stop.
way over there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You see that? You know what? You got to audible out of that, because why would they have that guy way over there?
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
See, there. I mean, that makes sense.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 10-7 our score. And we're back to Philadelphia after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Now let's go. 3-19.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's
That guy just spinning
Perkins.
around in circles.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Why do they have? Get out of here, man. What? Why do they have? Put that guy in. I mean, why? Damn, we got other guys. Why you? Jeez.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The
Freeze frame.
completion good for only 6,
Freeze
and
frame.
that'll bring up 4th.
Freeze
That's
frame.
certainly playing down in distance
Freeze your
very
it.
well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Kill it.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. Really nice run.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go!
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to loft one deep
And he
left
overthrows
side
him.
here. And they went for a big play
And he
through the
overthrows
air
him.
on 2nd
Good
down.
God
Couldn't connect.
almighty.
Now it's 3rd.
Wow.
By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest
Why
of
is
the way.
he?
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first.
Because you know what? They got him in as the power back. Told you. I knew it, man. Get him out there.
quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
We don't trust this, man, because our tight end, he can't catch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, God.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, damn.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time,
no problem,
but
babe.
sometimes.
I'm all Madden.
Right, you've got a decent chance of coming
all
away
Madden,
with the football.
Jack. But that's that.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. I'm sure he wanted to have a huge game, wants to have a huge game as the quarterback, but really on the ground, they've been very, very hard to stop. Maybe you just keep going to that well.
I think so, and isn't it funny how the definition of balance changes for us from game to game? Sometimes it's 50-50, run it, throw it. Sometimes it's just being a balanced running team in terms of who's carrying the football.
Look at it. Oh, look at this.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, yeah, baby. This is what it's going to be.
45 yards, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Once again, no happy medium. I mean, we knew what this was going to be like. We knew what this was going to be like. We knew it. I mean, you know, we've been here before 4 other times, and it's been the same thing every time. Look at this. This is just nonsense, man. Look at this guy. See, because that ain't holding. His hands are on the outside. That ain't holding right there. That ain't holding. Your hands can't be up there. They're on the outside. That's holding.
Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Did you even block that guy?
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Cox operating from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here.
He drops it. He just drops it. No, but their linebacker called it clean. Their linebacker absolutely called it clean. It's right in his hands, and he drops it. Jesus Christ, man. You know this.
End of week 3 or game 3, he would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Now Cox, off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got 3. Here we go.
To throw is Cox.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Just run. There you go. Just run because they wouldn't let you throw. You try to throw it or you pushing the button. He ain't throwing it.
On the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and
they picked it off.
The last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use
look, we pushing the button right there.
Those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Look at this.
Game here with the running back. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Oh man! Oh,
That's
look
exactly
at
what we're
this shit
seeing in
here.
this game. Controlling the line of
Oh
scrimmage,
no,
attacking,
this
and
guy runs right
changing
past 2
everything
dudes.
so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
All right, hey, look, no problem. Y'all want to cheat? No problem. Hey, look, no problem, homie, no problem, no problem.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Cox from the gun, he'll throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
That's one of my favorite plays, but we can't run it because it got crossed.
This quarterback now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a 1st down here. And they'll go on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cox now to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, wow. That dude is, get him out the game. Get him out the game. Get him out the game. That dude's red. So you know what that means. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Cox. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Might have been a crossover. Hey.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not doing. He came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Let's go! Red 38!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go! What? 9!
Here's Cox. Throwing again. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
All right, let's try to Coach Riley play. Let's try to Coach Riley play. Oh, yeah, that was good. We got another one.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space?
Oh, God, I see. That's why we like you. Jacory.
A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
We got a little bit of everything on that run.
Bam.
Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running
We must have
behind his
had
pads into the end zone?
a spinach cocktail on the sideline.
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way.
Good gracious. Jacory, I see you, son. Wow, this is... Oh, look. Get your ass off me. Fool, I eat spinach too. Bam!
He's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, to power his way forward.
Extra point up and through. And the lead's down
two
to a field goal.
bogus drives.
17-14.
Two bogus drives.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now Norwood. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They'd love to just
get out of the game, dog.
Right here, and if it's a long
What
play,
are you?
so be it.
What?
The
Like, man, look.
Get a couple
I'm,
of
I,
first
look, I'm
downs,
gonna
run
play,
some
coach.
plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now back to throw. And his throw here is
Oh, now we use it because they made us drop one too.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's
I'll take
intercepted.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And his guys
Oh,
will take
damn.
over at
Jackson
the 35.
Simon. Simon says
Stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
he's gonna get hurt.
Let's hope it's
Drop
not
it.
anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back.
He's gonna get hurt. Drop it. Oh boy. You're a third stringer anyway. You don't like to see this. 'Cause that means that someone else is gonna have to come in and play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, let's go.
Now Cox throwing on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll run it here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, they got this down again.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. And
Now
he put him
flags
back.
come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
False start. Offense.
You know what? I mean, they're going to cheat you. They going to cheat you. They're going to cheat you. I mean, they just going to cheat you.
Play call on that
So
you
got to fight fire with fire.
It doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got
to fight fire with fire, man.
Route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
To throw is Cox.
Oh, and of course they're going to call holding. And they make him overthrow it.
Complete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Holding. Offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Oh, these cheating
Right
rats,
there.
man.
You
I
don't
mean,
have
they
to really
just cheat.
spend a
You
lot
know
of time
what?
considering it.
Just
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Back to throw. Cox. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, man.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. There was no secret
Good luck
there.
with
They
all
were
that.
in goal line
Good luck with
formation.
it.
They wanted to pound it in
Especially
on
with the
4th
rules that
and
we
goal,
got.
and they did just that.
We ain't got a chance.
That's a
We ain't got a
challenge to the
chance.
offensive line, which they eagerly accept. Haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really
God,
smack
he's
someone.
funky.
And boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go. And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Norwood. Solid return for a good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game now, second quarter, you're losing, you're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that
God,
quarterbacks
put him
have
right
to
back
be
out
used
there
to
again.
because they're always carrying.
Put him right back out there again. We took him
So
out.
how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
Yeah, they'll be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders here on this drive. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, they made what they made him do. Oh my God. Oh man, they just. Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
And then they made him die. I had no control of that man that dove it all, and they made him dive. They made him watch what they make it. Oh, they shot me. They sniped me. The DC sniper got me. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is, the good old hesitation. Good old hesitation right there. Yeah, let's let him go. 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 Oh, yeah, and again, the hesitation here. And the hesitation. And the hesitation here.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Are you kidding me?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we
oh, man, what are you going to do? I mean, just what are you going to do? I mean, there's absolutely nothing you can do. This guy played perfect defense. Perfect defense. Perfect. Perfect. Now, this guy, this side of the field, the deep side, is his responsibility. So let's watch what they make him do. Oh, no, man. We ain't going to come up there. He sees, the ball's in the air. He sees it. But they still got him back paddling. And man, this, you know what? They're just going to cheat you, man. They are just going to cheat you.
Shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
I don't see this nonsense. I mean, you're going to give it to him. I mean, he's got his nonsense. And they make my guy run behind him. Oh, my God. They make him run behind it. Hey, let's run behind the ball. Maybe, you know, cheating rats.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and Carolina scores to cap it off. Elliott now to kick this one away.
I want to hear no complaints from the commissioner, Coach Riley, because Like, he has the power to stop this bullshit, but it's, we know what's going to happen. Like, we know what's going to happen. Like, we know.
They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try to loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Cox off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
No problem. You cheat me?
So now
I'm
then, the
cheat
big
you.
play has them all the way
You cheat
inside
me?
the 30 now,
I'm
1st
cheat
and 10.
Here we go.
Cox now, off play action.
You cheat me? I'm going to cheat you. You cheat me? I'm going to cheat you.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. In for the score. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Well, someone has a sense of
Cheat me?
dramatic here.
I'm going to cheat you.
Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
What, and you're gonna have to watch out. You know, this is week 4.
Now for the
Madden still be hanging around in week 1. Wow, week 1 ought to be interesting.
Splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Norwood. There's the stiff arm.
Look at that shit here. Oh, man. Hey, you cheat me?
Likely
I'll
time
cheat
for
you.
one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3:19.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up this weekend in the NFL. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now Norwood. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You play fair, I play fair. You cheat me, I cheat you.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now they try the right side here. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
This guy just wants to sit down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Hold on, man. I mean, they're like... All right, hold on. Okay. Like, this has to be the only reason why they keep... Yeah, dude, get out of the game. Put this freaking clown in there.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here we go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it,
I don't know.
that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Oh, you know what? I think he got hurt. That's why they put that guy back in there.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Saunders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, man, we need to see a jump from you this year, too, man. I mean, you really need Jack. Damn it, they got him out here again. Get your ass on the bench.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Perkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's take a look.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Let's see. Let's go look. Number 81. There you are. Oh, wow. That's just bad right there, guy. I can't, hey, look, I can't say that they cheated us that time.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, here we go. Boom,
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And
Good job.
it'll be
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
able to get there and pick
Get down.
it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that
Defensive
every
lineman.
week.
No, you don't, but a
That's a
lot of them
defensive
do
lineman.
live in their old dreams going back
Put
to
your ass on the ground.
football. And in high school, they didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, well, man, you gonna make it hard
You
to
can
cut
see
you,
the time and
dog.
effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jeez, I mean, seriously, man. Hey, look, I'm being honest with you, man.
This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You know, well, I don't know why I'm doing this, because this play takes so long to develop.
Here we go.
Here's Cox. Looking to throw on second down.
And, hey, no problem.
Intercepted.
You cheat me, I
Picked off
cheat you.
near the 44.
You cheat me,
And he'll
I
wind
cheat you.
up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football
You cheat
back.
me, I cheat you.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you
I mean,
think
we got
must be
receivers that
safety,
ain't catching the
maybe a
ball clean. This
corner.
guy,
How about
really?
getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
You cheat me, I cheat you. So my guy just drops it, and no problem, Jack.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
So they make my guy drop it. They make him drop it. What? Look at his hand. Look at his hand placement. Really? Oh, but no, this guy here. Oh, damn! Did the ball hit him in the midsection first? Oh, look at this shit here. So it hits him in the midsection. Yeah, you cheat me, I cheat you. No problem.
I think the last thing he said
Hey,
is
no
they went
problem.
back out
You
there
cheat
was,
me?
don't do that again.
I
What do
cheat
you
you.
think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think
You
that
cheat
not
me?
only did he say that,
I cheat you.
but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit
You cheat
facetious
me?
here, but the bottom line
I
is
cheat
take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner.
Look at that.
In this
See?
case, he did
Oh,
a
yeah.
really nice
Oh, yeah.
job of
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you twice.
communicating and executing.
Watch this shit
Able to
here.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's
Watch
2nd
this.
and
I'll show it to
4.
you in a second.
Let's talk a little football
Really?
101 here because
This should have been a 5-yard loss. This should have been a 5-yard loss. This should have been a 5-yard loss. Really? Really? And we've seen this before too. Oh nah, man, I got super strong calves. You kidding me? Kidding me? Yeah, man. Look at this, man. Yeah, dog.
one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at this. You know what?
And he gets it
They just
inside
want
the
it. So that's 3
35
cheats
and just
on this
shy of
drive.
30.
3
12
cheats.
yards
I'll show
there
you
to
this
move
one.
the chains.
I'll show you this one.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle.
Right there.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Show it to you. Now he's dead tired. He's dead tired. But watch this. Nope. He ain't gonna fall down. Nope. Oh no, we knocked him off balance again. Nope. And that guy's dead tired. Cheat. I mean, that's 3 cheats on this drive, man. 3 cheats. 3 of them on this drive alone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You don't have a chance against these guys. Not any.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Back to throw here.
Green 39.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Okay.
Got hit.
98.
Ball pops out.
98.
Incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Please. He got hurt. Oh no, he did. Oh, Farmerdale, get in there, man. You take these licks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
What? Oh Oh my God. That's four. Okay, that's four. That's 4 cheats this drive. Are you kidding me?
But it's also a reaction game.
Are you kidding me?
Poorly on that one.
Oh my gosh.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
No, check, Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 3rd down, it's Burke. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that's going to tie the ball game at 27 all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Oh, man. I mean, we counted 4 cheats in that drive.
But they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
I mean, they get all mad when we get handcuffed with rules.
That sails over the end line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Hey, number 59. Hey, why they got a guy on Luke Kuechly's number?
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go.
Now Cox to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Hugging the line of scrimmage. They're hugging the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Cox on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
But he get a little oomph on it. You saw that guy just sitting there.
The 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
watch that middle linebacker. Yep,
To
he's
throw
right
on
over there.
second
He's
down.
right over there.
Cox
He's right over
flushed
there.
to his right. And
He's right
brought
over
down,
there.
but not before they're inside the 25.
Cheat me?
Good
I cheat
coverage
you.
downfield led to him
Cheat
taking
me?
off, picking up the first
cheat
down
you.
on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning.
Hey, actually, man, you get out the game, dog. Get out the game. Because you even though you're the third string guy, put Mr. Slade in there because damn well if he gets
Here in
hurt.
the fourth
you know,
quarter, if he
they'll
needs to
cut
make
him,
those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
You cheat me? I cheat you. You cheat me? I cheat you. Get your ass out of there. Because you can't catch. Get your ass out of there. You cheat me? I cheat you.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
I know it.
But you know, there's
Can't
usually
catch.
a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
I mean, they just gonna cheat you, man. They
So
just
they
gonna
decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that
just gonna
yardage
teach you,
and
dog.
field position are keys
just
to
gonna
any
teach.
game
They just
played,
gonna teach.
but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now they try the right side
this
here.
shit, you know
And
what.
a little spin cycle with the run now. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Oh!
A big play there. 83 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Look at that. I mean, that's just cheating, man. I mean, no problem. No problem. Hey, look, no problem. You cheat me, I cheat you.
Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways.
Ain't gonna let you catch him. Hey, look. If he keeps running, he's gonna complete it.
I gotta tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. That's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go. What? None.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got his man in the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend there?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a rush of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
Hey, look, hey, guy, I'm a one-hand this, Jack. I'm a one-hand this interception.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
I'm a one-hand this interception.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And down he'll go at the 25. 10 yards on the pickup
And
there,
if you
and it'll be
blitz them,
second down.
if you blitz them, they're gonna make them break tackles and break off long touchdown runs. Watch, we'll show it to you. We'll show it to
They're
you.
electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
We'll show it to you. Yeah, watch. We're gonna show it to you. Watch what they make them do.
So second
I'll
and
be
inches
shocked.
after that first down.
I will be
Completion went
shocked.
just shy of the marker.
Set. Blue landed.
And they'll try the
There it is. They got a
ground game here
seal.
with the running back.
They got a seal.
And he's taken down.
Told
able
you.
to slip across the
Told you.
35.
I
Give him
told you.
12 yards on that one. It
Show it to
earns
you
him a
again.
fresh
Show it
set
to
of
you again.
downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
Oh, nope. We ain't gonna be able to catch him.
Continue to carry the ball.
Their linebacker can make one-hand interceptions. Our cornerback ain't gonna catch that. Nuts.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back.
Are you nuts?
Open in the zone.
Why would you think that we could catch that?
Down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll go on the ground.
Look, oh yeah, no man. Won't be able to catch. No, of course not.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
Look at that,
Well-conditioned, and he did
ain't
tell
gonna be
us
able to
that he
tackle him.
thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't.
Hey guys, and these are the backups. And these are the backups that are doing this in Madden. These are the backups. These ain't even the starters. These are the backups doing this in Madden.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. And they'll run it here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Let's go! 3-19!
They're going to look to throw.
And they give him a bad angle, and he gets the first down.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk.
And they put him in the trail position, and that guy gets the first
marching
down.
right along, first down on a pickup of 8 there.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, and they put him in the trail position.
That's Perkins. And he gets it inside the 10
Oh,
to the 9.
man.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. it's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Yeah, they just put him in the trail position.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to blow his way in for a Panther score. A great effort there.
Man.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's
the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Trail position,
Elliott now to kick
making
this
guys
one away.
hesitate. I mean, you're just not going to win.
This one taken just
not
inside the 10. Spinning past him.
You just ain't going to win.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Nope, can't get his feet down. Can't get his feet down. No way, Jose. Yeah, he got him beat. Yeah, he's got him beat, but he can't get his feet down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Nowhere
to go here.
Of course. And of course they was going to get it. And of course they were going to get it.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Oh, wow,
looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Oh, wow.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line,
Wow.
just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football.
Oh.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
So I guess that's why they could do it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Look at this shit here. Look at this. Look at this.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Damn, homeboy. Sorry about it.
Now,
sorry about you,
here,
homie.
And it looks like we've got a Panther that's having
Hope
some
your ribs are
difficulty
broke.
down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, here we go. Please.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Beal. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.